They'll run this play from the pistol. He'll start this drive firing. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Aggies are rolling down the field. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's 2nd down. Catch in the middle. It's Bowman. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Fires it down the seam. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the open. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. After the filthy move, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Unloads to the right. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He wants to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bowman. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's 1st down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Uncorks it. Got it in the middle. It's Lane. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Give to the back. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, he got loose. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Aggies have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. He'll set up to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's got it. He gets it in. Line gets set. 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to scramble. Throwing right. It's caught downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. He uncorks one deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. His offense lines up feeling. Good after that big play. They'll go to the ground.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Might be looking to run. Complete downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This Utah State offense has it going. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost. Touchdown, Aggie! And first down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Going for the big play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
They'll leave it with the lone back. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Going up top on first down. He's going to take off. Running into the open space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. First down here for the offense. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
He'll try to do it himself. Any way you can in your freshman season at quarterback, and he gets it done on the ground. And the Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Lets it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Bowman. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get them 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He finds his man. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking.
Touchdown, Utah State. And the beatdown has ensued. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw, trying to get to it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Got his man on the right. Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First down, 10 yards to go. He's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The Aggies look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State! And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or...
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
Has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute, and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement, too, to future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
Yeah, I mean, they got firepower, putting up so many points. Easily over. Now they can just chillax, go back to the locker room, know they're going to get the victory.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quick strike complete. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Flare! Flare! Jackrabbit! Go! Here we go! Baby! Igloo! Igloo!
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And as he throws, a strike downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. And the Aggies will line it up on 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This Utah State offense has it going. He'll do it himself. Nice move to keep moving.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game. Running the ball, getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies! Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got it! And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And you race it to the house. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's going to pass. Sends it downfield. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You want to change some of the...
After the miss on the 47-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 30-yard line. They'll run it. Nice move there. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Using his legs, it's Briggs. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got his man downfield. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
This guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
They'll throw it on 1st down. He's right on target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Steps away. He's going to run it. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're...
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes a connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Extending the play. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. 2nd and 10 here. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing.
And he intercepts it. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And that's just...
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback. He's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? The give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Using his legs to buy some time. Plows through the defense. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Aggies with the 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Makes his connection.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And they're not on the same page there. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Getting some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. I mean,
And this, my friend, is what you call advantageous field position. Starting the drive with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aggie! And they... Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
These read option plays are very hard to stop because you got to have enough guys in the box to play that immediate run, but also always be ready for that quarterback to take the ball and scoot out wide.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
the offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass play.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the...
A 1st down for the offense. He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss.
Boy, he chews up yards. That was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. From the gun. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Touchdown, Utah State. And the punishment has been extended. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Unloads to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. On the run, it's Briggs. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
They'll go right back to him. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Touchdown, Utah State! And the stomping has commenced. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are over. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Coming after it. And that ball is live in the backfield. Bounced right back to them. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here we go. Ready, ready. 29 Philly. 2 high.
Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Keeps looking downfield. Oh, he's going to go up top. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. After the incompletion, it's second down. He makes the connection. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Throws to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Third and long situations are real.
On first down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. Would they go for a big play on first and 10? He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is four-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Yeah.
And the Aggies are on the move. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Briggs. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide... football and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. Looking to throw it again. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
It's Just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Takes a handoff. It's Briggs. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Briggs. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Fast motion from the offense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Still looking, on the move. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Utah State has it inside the 20. Comes out throwing on first down. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Now rolling to the left. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown! First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, what a move! Smashes through the tackle. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
It's complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got it down the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side now. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. This Utah State offense has it going. Trying to find his man on first down. Going deep. Pulls it in the end zone. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it 50.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time. Finds a crease at the 20. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. Now on... from the 27. He's going to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for it. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. Turns it on at midfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. They'll throw it on first down. Dumps it to the back. It falls incomplete and will change into the field to get things started back up. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Utah State will snap it in the red zone. Looking for a crease. It's Briggs. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dialing up the second down pass play. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they have converted their first 2 third down opportunities, but this one a 3rd and long. They're trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
3rd and long situation.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. To the air on first down. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Stands in and takes the hit. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Now we've got a little game pressure, and we'll see how the offense responds in a 3-point game, Jesse.
I can't wait to see this quarterback and how he's going to be able to handle that pressure, David. How will he respond in this situation?
And just knowing, listen, I'm only up by 3 now. If I can make this a 2-score game, I can almost put this away in the 4th quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. On the run, still looking. He's going to take off. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build, that confidence. You know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another...
Here we go. Now, go. Get set, get set. Ready, ready. Easy.
Bring in the second strings.